Every rogue eventually faces the same realization. The city can only hunt what it can define.
Names, patterns.
Emotional consistency, recognizable resonance signatures. The surveillance architecture depended on stability. So one rogue attempted the impossible. He decided to erase himself completely before the city could do it for him.
At first, the process seemed almost elegant.
The rogue sold fragments of identity gradually through the Veil market.
Childhood memories traded for forged transit codes. Emotional attachments exchanged for silence permits.
Old names surrendered to underground archivists. Personal resonance patterns fractured intentionally.
Each sacrifice weakened the city's ability to track him.
And for a while,
it worked.
Officials lost visual recognition quickly.
Surveillance harmonics
failed to stabilize around him.
Witness testimony became inconsistent.
He moved through civilization like a missing thought.
Every memory leaves structure. Every name becomes a chain. And somewhere underneath survival, the self begins to drain.
This is the man who stole his own name.
Powerful whispering through the rain.
Walking softly through the city.
Without a past he could reclaim. Hold your shadow close beside you. Hold your heartbeat while it stays.
For the ones who flee all definition,
slowly fade themselves away.
The underground guilds admired him initially. A perfect phantom. A rogue no archive could stabilize. A living absence moving between districts unnoticed. But survival through self-erasure carries hidden mathematics. Without emotional continuity, relationships weaken. Autobiographical memory fractures. Instinct loses context. Identity becomes procedural instead of personal. The rogue stopped recognizing old safe houses first, then old allies, then his own handwriting.
Witnesses described strange encounters with him afterward. Conversations restarting mid-sentence. Moments where he paused before answering basic questions.
Where were you born?
What was your first contract?
Who trained you?
Not deception.
Absence. The answers had genuinely disappeared.
And worse still,
people around him began forgetting him faster than normal.
The city's resonance systems could no longer anchor properly.
To someone who carried so little stable selfhood.
To escape the machinery of memory, he dismantled himself piece by piece.
Until survival remained, but ownership disappeared. The rogue encountered him inside the abandoned archive quarter. During a heavy resonance storm, rain hammered the porphyr rooftops overhead, while distorted lantern lights flickered through flooded streets.
At first, the man appeared ordinary.
Then perception began slipping strangely.
Eye color difficult to retain.
Facial structure subtly unstable.
Voice harmonics impossible
to remember moments later.
Looking directly at him felt like trying to hold water in closed hands.
The city itself struggled to maintain recognition.
Then the nameless rogue spoke softly.
I thought freedom meant becoming unreachable.
The black glass veins beneath the listener's skin vibrated painfully. as the resonant storm intensified around him.
Because buried beneath the man's fragmented voice,
That unbearable loneliness,
no enemies could find him anymore.
but neither could friendship,
Memory,
love.
history,
He had escaped erasure by performing it upon himself first.
and now, standing beneath the rain-soaked lanterns, he existed as something terrifying,
A living person
with no stable connection to
human continuity.
The rain keeps falling,
The city keeps forgetting, and somewhere inside the silence, a man disappears willingly.
This is the man who stole his own name.
Walking through the static haze,
Poor for humming with forgotten lives.
while our identity decays. Hold the fragments of your memory, hold your sorrow while it stays. For the ones who sever all connection,
May survive.
but drift away.
The city could no longer track him,
But eventually,
neither could humanity.
and somewhere beneath the storm, even his shadow forgot his shape.